Today started a little differently. Dropping him at the airport always feels emotional, even though I know it's part of life. Some goodbyes are quiet. Just a hug, a smile, and a promise to stay connected. Back home, no rush, no noise. Just a pause before the week begins. Hi everyone, Namaste. Welcome to Home is Where Your Heart is All About. I'm Vidu. This video features dining area reset, weekly meal prep, and slow living moments. I made myself a cup of tea and sat down with my notebook. This week is going to be busy, so I wanted to plan our meals and get few things ready in advance. Nothing fancy, just practical food that we can put together quickly. I started with the basics, soaking and prepping things that will save time later in the week. Had soaked these dals overnight. Now we'll keep them in the pressure cooker and we'll use them in 3 different recipes. Also soaking and grinding millet for idli batter. A small step today means relaxed mornings later. With this batter in the mornings, we'll prepare idli, dosa, uttapam for breakfast and we'll also share a new recipe with it. Idli mixed with gunpowder, packing them for lunches along with dry fruit laddu, dosa along with aloo masala for breakfast, dry roasting some oats, we'll make powder of it and store them in a container we'll use for recipes this week. Have also dry roasted some coriander seeds, jeera seeds, black pepper, we'll make a powder of it and store them in containers. We'll take some black chana dal and keep it separately in a glass bowl, and then in a mixie container we'll transfer equal portion of both the dals along with blanched palak. I've already shared how to make blanched palak in my meal prep video earlier. We'll make a puree of it and store them in 2 different glass containers. We'll be using them for different recipes this week. And have also prepared green chutney for this week, which I have shared in my earlier video. Here I have taken some idli batter in a bowl. To it I'll be adding the palak puree. Mix it and here we have healthy palak dosa batter ready. Here made is healthy palak dosa, which you can have it for breakfast or brunch. And the remaining puree I used them with these roast potatoes, which turned out delicious. Now we'll grind the remaining dals and transfer them in a bowl. You have taken some onion, capsicum, carrot, spring onions and going to chop them finely. We'll transfer them to the dal mixture. Add in spices of your choice. We'll add the prepared oats flour for the binding. Mix them well and make desired shape. You can prepare them and keep it in the freezer for 3 to 4 days. You have placed them in a container. We'll place a parchment paper. We'll keep rest of the tikkas and again place a parchment paper. Keep them in the freezer. Whenever you want to use it, take them out, thaw, and then you can shallow fry, deep fry, or you can also make them in the air fryer. They turn out delicious. Now it's time to prepare some healthy dry fruit laddus. Here I have dry roasted some badam, flax seeds, still seeds, sunflower seeds, and now we'll grind them well. We'll be adding 4 tablespoons of peanut butter along with 4 tablespoons of oats flour. Once you get the desired consistency, transfer them in a bowl. Take equal portion of the mixture, roll them well. Again roll them in the desiccated coconut and arrange them on the plate. Here we have healthy dry fruit laddus ready for the week. And our all-time favorite banana bread. This recipe I've already shared them in my meal prep video. Here I'll be making a cake and some muffins for the week. Sharing some clips of what I had packed for school lunches. We'll be using the prepared black chana in this recipe for the salad. Prepping meals, planning the week and making a few treats. It all adds a little peace to the busy days. With everything stored and ready, it feels so satisfying to know the week will be easier and a little sweeter too. Last year, the celebration looked different. Her mother was here. Some moments become memories sooner than we expect.
Happy birthday, Emoji. Happy birthday, Emoji. May God bless you. May God bless you. Happy birthday, dear Emoji. Happy birthday.
This year, we celebrated again because love continues even when things change. Thank you for spending this day with me.